Hey everybody, it's good to be back making a video. I know it's been a while and it's been a little crazy with the blocking. I appreciate your patience. I've had a hefty load of client work. Just to show you, I am wrapping up a current project with a client using this beautiful silk Dupioni. It is gorgeous. I guess at $30 a yard it should be, but let's just say there was maybe a little bit of pressure in sewing it, but I made a gorgeous Mother of the Grooms dress and wrap, and belt and bow, working on the bow now. And I look forward to showcasing that once she actually goes to the wedding. So that's to come. Anyway, the whole purpose of this video is to do a review on this wonderful book I am totally in love with. It is The Draping, the complete course by Miss Carolyn Kizel. Just want to make sure I didn't say her name wrong. This book is absolutely phenomenal. I own and have owned a bunch of draping books for a few years, and then I upgrade to newer versions. So like these are the newest of I think Connie Crawford's, and then I own Helen Joseph Armstrong's draping book, and these are great resources. I love them. I am a book collector. I love books. So the more I read, the more I learn. So I'm just all about, having multiples of any topic, especially in sewing. But this book, I think, is a great, put it back up, great primer. And it actually helps gel the information in all the other books. And reason being is, it's actually, there are photographs to everything. So, Carolyn is extremely thorough, I might add. Let me show you some of the pictures. It's an extremely beautiful book. So not only do you get to see like the drape designs, you actually get to see how, if you can see it's okay, how to go about preparing the muslin, the order in which you should start draping things. Let me show you some of that before I show you some other attributes of the book. Here is like some examples. See those photographs? Beautiful. And on top of that, I mentioned the most important part. There is a DVD that goes along with this. So a lot of what's in here, you can see actually done my video. And if you're like me, I'm very visual. So this is extremely helpful. Everything from prepping the muslin itself to blocking it, to, of course, knowing all the different grains crosswise and all that good stuff, the importance of weft and warp, how actually draping the muslin on the form, if you do it on the bias differs from doing it on the cross grain. A lot of great principles, I think, is, laid out in this book very well. It's a good foundational book, and I think there's just some added perks, such as the historical references. Very, very nicely done. Here they're talking about drape panels and dresses that were worn, and you get to see a little bit of the history and other cultures, which is really, really cool. It's just a gorgeous book all the way around and highly informative. You also get to see a little bit of mainstream information and how to replicate some dresses that, this is Reese Witherspoon's dress, I guess, she wore during the Golden Globes. How, the fisheye darts were actually done, or the French darts, I'm sorry, were done in this. And you can see it walks you through the steps. And then this little icon here says refer to the DVD, which is really awesome. I've watched all the contents of the DVD. Very, very helpful. I think if you really want to learn how to drape, this is a great place to start. And then you can use this in conjunction with the other draping books. And I think it just kind of helps, build your confidence, and seeing it done in person helps you really know how to actually execute and properly undertake whatever you're trying to undertake. And that's fantastic. So I can't wait to start draping. I actually will be doing that. Stuff on my face. Anyway, I plan to start, ASAP if I can get through some of my client load with little things. I love this. Some more pictures, how to drape a skirt correctly with some fullness. It talks about how to do things on the bias. Here's a cotton top. I love that it takes simple designs. You learn a little bit about that. And then it goes on to more complex things like, whoa, isn't that quite the look? Draping a jacket like this. I think this was something, I forgot who. This Oscar de la Renta? It's a fancy jacket. I forgot. There's a picture. It's referenced here. Bear with me. I'm coming. Sorry. Yep. This is the actual photo. So isn't that kind of cool to actually see how it's undertaken? And one thing I like about Carolyn's style is that something I don't see done normally is that she will drape something and then put the style lines on it in the black I guess the little draping tape. And usually you see people, they'll either put it on the form first and put the style tape down. But I love that she actually does the style tape on top of the muslin. So that's really helpful if you want to change something up, even if you do like a basic drape. I think that's really cool. She shows you how to convert your draped designs into patterns, truing, all the necessary stuff to actually prepare a pattern so that you can, make the real thing. This is really cool. Oh, look, more historical references. I mean, I really promise you, this is a gorgeous book, and it's pretty hefty too. There's a lot of information in here. I think there's a recreation of Gwyneth Paltrow's dress. You learn how to do corsets, how petticoats are made. Look, there's the Wizard of Oz. Some of the dresses from there. There's a recreation of this dress worn by Gwyneth Paltrow during some award ceremony. I forgot which one. But anyway, you get to see how it's actually constructed. So, okay, I know this is a real hard sell, and I promise, I wish Carolyn knew who I was. She has no idea who I am, and so this doesn't benefit me in any way. But I love to share information. You know how I am, and I love great resources. So if you're looking for a really, really good draping book, in addition to the ones already on the market, I wholeheartedly give this an A+++ rating. I think it will help anybody jumpstart their draping. I can't wait to start again. So remember, I have my little girl. Yay! This is going to be my little draping companion. Oh, I can't even. This is my mini half-scale form. Kind of can see her. She's little itty bitty. And then there's my custom dress forms behind me. Remember, I went a year ago to New York to actually get those made. So it'll be cool to drape my design ideas on the mini form and to actually scale them up for the big form. I like using the mini form because you save on fabric and stuff. I don't feel as wasteful, and it kind of, feel a little bit, you can kind of step out there a little bit more with the mini form and, again, not feel like I'm wasting fabric. Okay, so since I'm starting to babble, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. But great book. That's my review. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I thought I covered everything. Again, I think this is still on sale. The pre-sold date, it just came out October 1st. I think it was like $46, and it's normally the list price is $75, so that's a steal. And I think it's still going for that price. Next up, I'm going to do a video review of one of my favorite DVDs. This is Mr. Jim. As you know, he is the master tailor I'm working with. You will see some of my work pretty soon, but it's just things have been so crazy with client work. But we're working on, the pants are done. I just need to review those. And also doing a tailored jacket, and then probably working on some coats. So you'll really get to see, like, my output is going to be crazy this year. Before the end of the year, I'd like to at least have two, 3 coats done. I'm starting making coats for the whole family. Anyway, he has an awesome basic alterations DVD. I'm going to review this in my next post. Stay tuned for that. And then on his blog, he's selling his, well, this is on sale for 50% off. So it's only like $50. So wow. So it's $24.95. And if you go to his blog, I think it's Fine Tailoring by Jim.blogspot.com. And you'll see it in my last post. I think I put a link. Anyhow, go there, and I think even after it's 50% off, he's giving 25% off his next pants DVD, which I'm super excited because we all know how pants can be a bit tricky. Well, it's nice to know how a tailor does it. Anyway, we stop rambling. That's it for now. Next video, I'll review that. I have another book to review too. I'll throw this in as a little bonus. One of you great people suggested I get this when I was looking for fabric companies, and this is Angela Wolf's book on starting a home-based fashion business. I do already have a business. I have had one for, I think, 7 years, but this had some really extra, cool stuff that I could implement. All right, enough about that. Thanks for tuning in. I will talk to you guys later. Happy sewing and have a good night. Bye.